All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to a Friday night racing here with Night Owl Racing. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for week 2 at Cedar Lake. Let's take a look at the race info. Week 2 at Cedar Lake, 26 Celsius, 45 degrees humidity, partly cloudy at the beautiful clay oval. Night Owl Racing week 2. So warm up or practice is about to come to a conclusion right now, guys. So we could hop on somebody that is on the track. Let's see. I know there's somebody on the track. Maybe not him. William? There's William. Sorry about my voice. I'm slowly dry right now, so weather up here is kind of weird up in PA, so hope everybody can hear me as fine, same as the race cars. Race cars might be getting turned down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, let's see. We got anybody on the track. There's 14. Sorry that I'm not talking right now. Qualifying is about to get underway here for Night Owl. Take a look at this. You got the price on the top right now with the 12.5, and you just saw his lap was 13, so the track did slow down just a little bit. Brandon up there in second position. Alexander, Darrell Bass, Tyler Bickford. Let's see. I do got points, so let me drag over here for your points. So here's your points right now. Your top 5. Tyler Bickford's in first place with 75 points. William Finling in second with 74. Thomas Davis third with 70. Carl fourth with 68, and Brandon in the top 5 with a 64. So anything could happen here tonight between these guys. Qualifying is coming up now, ladies and gentlemen, so let's get ready for your qualifying and see who can lay down the fastest lap. Believe there might be 18 people, 16 on my thing. Let's see. Here we go. Who's going to be the first one out onto the racetrack, and who's going to be the first one to qualify?
Alrighty, guys, got 3 minutes to do 3 laps. Good luck.
All right, William Finling right there. Couple people coming out. Tommy, Jeffrey, Mark, Brandon, Michael Farmer. Everybody started to come out now. We'll stay on William right here in the 3 car. But Brandon is in the purple. Just pay attention to the purple. Remember, the purple will indicate you that they are going to be the fastest car out there right now. Brandon first time out is sitting with a 13.319, but William Finley up there with a 13.121. D's Price is coming, and he's second right now, closer. Brandon improves. Jeffrey Watt up to the top with the 13.070. Tyler Bickford second with 13.089. Jeffrey slower on lap 2. William finally on lap 3 or 2, sorry, faster. Elena up to 4th right now with a 13.507. Oh, there we go. Anthony Morano goes to the top right now with a 13.039. Jeffrey Watt still second. Chris Thibodeau up to 5th now with a 13.086. wrap for Chris Thibodeau, getting rid of that green, I see. Thomas Davis up to 8th now with 13.158. I believe that was his last lap. Yes, it was. Dialing to work up to 6 with the 13.109, hugging the bottom of the 20 FTM car. Slower on the second lap, yeah. Robbie Milburn out there right now. 11th place. William is out there again. Unless he's just making laps. I think he's just making laps. He's throwing him in the purple. I think he might have hit a fastest lap on his practice. So I believe that will round up your qualifying here tonight. Your top 5 will be Anthony Morano, Jeffrey Watt, Tyler Brickford, William Fidling, and Chris Thibodeau. That will round up your top 5 for qualifying. Let's get ready for heat race number 1. Heat race number 1 just lines up just like this. Anthony Morano starting pole. Outside of him be Tyler Bickford. Starting inside row number 2, Chris Thibodeau. Outside of him be Elena Rogue. Inside row number 3 be Thomas Davis, and outside of him be Robbie Milburn. Inside row number 4 be Brandon White. Sorry if I say your name, dude. He kept telling me he's gonna kill me, I swear. Alexander Boyce on the outside of him. Brandon Richmond starting inside 5th row, and Trevor McCoy outside of him in that last row. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Heat race number 1 out on the racetrack right now. Good looking wraps right here. Your top 3 cars, Chris Thibodeau, Anthony Morano, and Tyler Brookford, your best looking cars on this track, I want to say. Don't get me wrong, Elena, you do got a nice car, but I did dig the black more than that white. All right, here we go. Drivers get 1 to go this time by. Green caution laps do count in a heat race. Just to remind everybody, caution laps do count. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Coming into turns 3 and 4. Anthony Morano looking for green flag. Here we go. 8 laps of distance. We are green flag racing. Anthony Morano takes us green flag racing. Tyler Brickford running the bottom. Elena gets up in the wall a little bit high. Chris Thibodeau still 3rd as Tyler and Anthony side by side. Hop on Chris Thibodeau right here. Chris Thibodeau holding that bottom. Bottom might be there still. Gets a little bit tight. Anthony Morano trying to get that first position back from Tyler. Just a reminder for UMPs, Tyler Brickford did end up winning the UMP race earlier tonight, and Morano did finish up 2nd. So hopefully Anthony can rebound, refocus himself, and get back up there, as Thomas Davis did crash on my thing, but I think he might have just fixed it. We got a battle cooking up for 4th right now between Brandon and Elena. Brandon on the inside of Elena right now. Can Brandon hold that 4th position as he gets a little bit of sideway? Elena gets a nice run. Brandon might lose 2 spots here now. Elena comes up, almost hits Chris Thibodeau. We got a battle for 3rd, 4th right now as Robbie Milburn is trying to come into the picture. Brandon low into the tires. Somehow saves it, but he's going to lose some spots now. Robbie Milburn takes that 5th position as Elena's in 4th. We hop on with Anthony Morano and Tyler Brickford as they come down the backstretch, coming into 3 and 4 now. Anthony Morano still holding that bottom, trying to run him down as white flag is out this time. Tyler Brickford going into 1 and 2. If he gets a clean exit, he is long going. He gets a nice exit. So does Morano. Does Morano got anything left in 3 and 4? No, he does not. Tyler Brickford, Anthony Morano, Christopher Elena Rogue, and Robbie Milburn rounds out your top 5 here tonight in heat race number 1. Right, heat race number 2 out on the racetrack right now. Let's get your lineup. Jeffrey Watt, Hot on the inside, row number 1. William Finley on the outside of him. Starting inside row number 2, be Diamond to Work. Outside of him, be Daryl Bass. Inside row number 3, be D's Price. And outside of him, be Gavin Gervit. Sorry if I say your name wrong. Inside row number 4, be Tommy Literal and Mark Grifford. Mark Garford. Sorry if I say your name wrong. I know I saw that name before. He'll be on the outside of him, outside of Tommy, and Michael Farmer will round out your field here tonight. And it looks like Jeffrey takes an EOL, so that means that puts Dylan in that first position. Now, I don't remember if he had a survey penalty. I can take a look real quick from penalty reports from last week. Let's see, penalty reports. Yeah, Jeffrey did get an EOL, so he will serve that penalty tonight. So, Jeffrey with a great qualifying lap, but sadly that EOL will cost him. So here we go, Dylan to Work, starting pull, William Finley on the outside of him. Here we go. Dylan looking for green flag right now, coming out of 4, and we are racing.
Green, green, green.
Dylan on the bottom, William Finley on top, running the top of the wall right now as we got a 3-car battle. William Finley and these are 3 wide with Dylan. William get tight, pushes up the racetrack as these takes the second position. Running the bottom as he's blinking like crazy. Dylan is just going to cruise the bottom slider line. We'll just keep an eye out what's going on for William Finley and Gavin right now battling for the 4th position. William Finley bouncing his right rear fender off that wall in 1 and 2, and also 3 and 4. He is just pushing the car to his limit right now. William trying everything just to get back to that second position and get a good starting position in tonight's A main. Believe everyone will make the A main, so we'll see how it goes. William Finley dives to the inside for second place. Does not get it, but there are down the backstretch. D slides up the racetrack, slider line, holds off William. Dylan looking good up front as we hit lap 6 out of 8. William Finley and Geese up, Dees up to the top. Just slider after slider. Are we going to see another slide job? Yes, we do. And we got a caution. It looks like to be with Gavin right here. Let's take a look. Goes down the back stretch. No, sorry, front stretch. The 93 of Jeffrey. Oh, gets in the wall. Looks like the right front might have broke. Comes off the exit. Yeah, he just broke. Sad. And Michael Farmer collects him at the end. Ouch. Hate to see that happen for these guys late in the race as we hit lap. I think we're still on lap 6 out of 8. So by the time we go back green flag racing, it'll be 2 to go. So this is what William might have won, and also Dees. But Dylan definitely didn't want to see a caution come out. So pace car lights are still on the track. Pace truck lights are still on, and they do go out. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 1 to green this time by Daryl Bass is out, -6 lap, and Gavin also is out. So 2 cars out of this heat race. Here we go. First coming under 2, 3, and 4. Dylan looking for green. Guys in 2nd and 3rd trying to jump, but they didn't get it. Dylan folded him on that start. Decent William on the top, knocking on the door. Can these guys do anything as they come to the white flag out of 4? Dylan takes the white flag, goes into 1 and 2. Dylan running the middle as Dees running the top. Dylan does the slider line, as so does Dees, but a little bit higher. Dylan looks like to secure this heat race number 2. Dylan to Work first, Dees Price 2nd, William Finley 3rd, Jeffrey Watt 4th, and Mark Griffin 5th. That will round out your race here tonight for your heat race. Let's see. Do we have a heat race number 3? We are about to find out. No, we have a consolation race. So your consolation race lines up like this: Elena Rogue first, Robbie Milburn second, Brandon Richmond third, Brandon Guys White Vice Guys White. Sorry, if, dude, you're gonna kill me. I know you are. Alexander Boyce and Thomas Davis, fifth and sixth. That will round out for your consolation race here tonight. I believe that should take 4 outs, 6 outs. So this is your C main. Yeah, so we got a C main. Samuel Buckman just joined, so hopefully he can be able to join in the B main. Yep, C main here, so let me know who everybody's cheering in the chat. I see Brandon in there. I got some Chris Thibodeau fans in the chat as well. 4 people watching, so make sure you guys subscribe. There'll be more videos coming out here with Outlaw Dirt Series starting back up soon, so might be streaming for them on Tuesdays and Fridays night. And we are green flag racing here in C main. Atlanta Rogue in the first position right now. Let's take a look in the back. Brandon gets a little bit tight. Brandon Richmond, or Robbie Milburn in second. Brandon Richmond in the third spot. Thomas Davis in fourth. Brandon fell back to dead last in the sixth position. Not what you want to see, but there is some strong field here. Alexander Boyce up to the fifth spot. So Thomas Davis right now is your hard charger, up 2 spots. Everybody running the top. Elena looking good for these 10 laps. Just pray for no cautions and some green flag racing for Elena, because Robbie Milburn is coming. Robbie Milburn faster on that lap as he runs top, and Elena running the slider middle line. I think she's losing a lot of ground right there, so keep an eye out for the first position right now between Elena and Robbie. Robbie going to the inside of Elena right now. We're going to see a slider here. No, but almost contact between these two. Robbie Milburn and Elena still side by side, battling right now for the first position. Robbie trying everything to get around Elena hard, but man, this track is tough to get around them unless you're throwing a maker for a slider. And as I say that, Elena messes up in 1 and 2. Robbie Milburn gets a run down the backstretch. Robbie slides up, gets a slider, gets to the top. Elena's right underneath as well. Here comes a slider from Elena, maybe. Yes, we do. Slider from Elena, and not what you want to see, gets into the wall. Robbie with another slider, but he is in the clear. Elena, like I said, that slider just messed up. So as we hit lap 9 out of 10, 2 to go this time by. Robbie Milburn is just going to take this as he comes out of 4 for the white flag this time by. Robbie Milburn looking pretty good in the C main here. As we hop onto here, Brandon Richmond and Alexander Boyce. Alexander Boyce up to 4th. Is he going to take 3rd? No, he doesn't. So Robbie Milburn will take 1st, Elena 2nd, Brandon Richmond 3rd, Alexander Boyce, Thomas Davis 5th, and Brandon Guyswhite 6th. B main, here we are. Starting first here tonight, you'll have Jeffrey Watt. Outside of him be Mark Grifford. Inside row number 2 will be Tommy Literal. Michael Farmer on outside of him. Inside row number 3 be Gavin Garvint and Daryl Bass on the outside, and Trevor McCoy to round out tonight's B main. So B main here tonight. 7 people in this. Believe. Yeah, so Brandon made the A main and the C main. So B main, only one person gets sent home. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure what's going on. I might be wrong. We'll find out. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Jeffrey Watt looking for a green flag, coming in at 3 and 4 this time by, and we are racing in the B main. Jeffrey Watt up front right now in the 93 machine. As for 3, 4 wide between Michael Farmer, Gary, and Darrell. There's still 3 wide. Michael Farmer slides up, almost parks it on his nose a little bit, but it's all right. Michael Farmer trying everything to run this track as he just got these setups, and he gets a little bit tight hits Darrell. Michael still a little bit too sideways. He's not. I don't think he got these setups dialed in as what he thought he did. Like I said, Cedar Lake is a tough track, and he is sideways like a puppy. But all he has to do is finish out here tonight. But I think Trevor McCoy racing. So pretty much everybody right now is just racing for position as we hop onto the front. As Jeffrey Watt is still up front, Mark Griffin second, Darrell Bass third. The real battle right now is for fourth between Michael Farmer and Tommy. Or sorry, Graven. Oh, whoa! Big wreck in the 1 and 2. Darrell Bass gets sideways. Graven again gets involved. Goes into 1 and 2. It looked like it was in 1 and 2. So this is 3 and 4. Goes into 1 right now. Throws it sideways. Threw it way too sideways. Got the car side way too loose. Spun. Graven had nowhere to go. So as the same as the 126. They both of the 123 and Graven cannot escape it. So hopefully he can go in for a fast repair and come back out. But like I said, everybody makes a show, so 3 people out right now in the pit. Darrell, Raven, and Tommy. So 3 people out on the track right now. It's just Jeffrey, Mark, and Michael. As we wait for the pace truck lights to go out. Pace truck lights are off this time by. We are going 1 to green. Jeffrey Watt leads us to lap 5 out of 10 right now, coming to lap 6. Tommy Literal coming back out now as we are single foul. Here we go. Green flag back out. Jeffrey with a great start. No one behind him at all. Mark Rifford and Michael Farmer battling for the second position now. But all you got to do is think you're just going to just play it safe and take your top 3 and go to the A main. As we got a couple other drivers coming in late as well, but Michael and Mark are just the only ones that are really going to be a battle for. I mean, we hit lap 8 out of 10 right now, and Jeffrey's just up front leading us to almost lap 10. Michael's still struggling with the setup as he runs in that slick area. So definitely not where you want to be, as we got people doing donuts in the pits for some reason, but it's whatever. Jeffrey Watt coming out of turn 3 and 4, looking for the white flag, and he gets it. White flag out in the air as he goes into 1 and 2, but Mark Griffin catching him in a 1 and 2. Can he do anything in 3 and 4? Maybe, maybe not. No, he doesn't. So Jeffrey Watt will take first place here in the B main. Mark Griffin second, Michael Farmer third, Graven fourth, Darrell Bass fifth, and Tommy Literal sixth. Trevor McCoy will be out for tonight's A main as they get ready for, as they do the warm up right now. So warm up is going to be coming out onto the track right now. warm up is out on the track right now, so I'm gonna take a little break, get something to drink, and get ready for tonight's A main, guys.
Alrighty, 5 minutes warm up. Let's go to tracking.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as our race is coming up to conclude for tonight's A main, let's get ready for your lineup. We got, I believe, how many more minutes? About 10 more seconds, yeah. About 10 more seconds here for your A main 30 laps distance, so let's get ready for your grid. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is your starting lineup. Tyler Bickford starting inside row number 1. Outside of him would be Dylan to work. And out inside row number 2 would be Anthony Morano. Outside of him would be Deese Price. Inside row number 3 would be Chris Thibodeau and William Finley on the outside of him. Inside row number 4 be Robbie Milburn and Jeffrey Watts. Inside row number 5 be Elena Rogue and Mark Griffin. Outside row number 6, or inside row number 6 be Brandon Richmond, and outside of him be Michael Farmer. Inside row number 7 will be Alexander Boyce, and outside of him be Gavin Grivet. Inside row number 8 be Thomas Davis, and outside of him be Daryl Bass, Brandon Geisweit in the 17th position, and Tommy Literal on the outside of him. And that will round up your 18 car A main here tonight for your 30 lap A main. Geis White. Sorry if I, dude, Vice Geis. Dude, I know he's gonna scream at me when I get back in that Discord. I already know it. Dude, I keep thinking about it in my head, but I can't get it out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 30 laps distance. When we hit lap 15, no guaranteed time in the pits. If you cause 2 ELLs, you will be DQ'd for the night as a new rule now. Don't forget, Outlaw Dirt Series starts back up this Sunday. Top 3 will get interviewed after the race here tonight. Here we go. Tyler Bickford looking for green flag. We are racing here at Cedar Lake. Tyler with a great start, Dylan and Anthony Morano in the FTM cars right behind him. Anthony on the very bottom, 3 wide for the position now. Anthony, Dylan, and Tyler, 3 wide is crazy as Dylan side by side with him. Dylan, Anthony rolling the bottom, middle. Anthony still holding the bottom. That's their 3 wide down the backstretch. But Deese trying to make it 4 wide as we got a 4 car battle for the lead. Anthony Morano takes the 2nd position away. Tyler Bickford hits the wall. Anthony Morano sleds up. 3 wide with Dylan. Chris Thibodeau's trying to get his way in there as well, running the bottom. Dylan gets a little bit tight. Might have broke, it looked like, but might be wrong as he falls back into the 6th position now. Anthony Morano looking for the lead as he goes down to 3 and 4. Tyler Bickford there. Deese gets a little bit tight, push it up. Anthony Morano, Tyler side by side. Anthony Morano still doesn't have it. Anthony Morano is your fastest driver out there right now on the bottom. Tyler and Anthony still side by side for the 1st position. Deese running the top, same as Tyler. William Finley also in that 4th position running the top. William Finley is going to be your one driver to watch as they get a little bit of contact going down. William Finley driving the car like it's like a madman right now. Anthony still running the bottom as Tyler's ripping the lip. Don't know how much longer that top will be there as most of the field is running there. Anthony Morano still hooking up on the bottom, but might be losing some ground as William Finley and Tyler Bickford are now battling for 1st. Here we go, slider for 1st as Tyler and Anthony are all 3 wide. Tyler with the slider on William right now, and William just disappeared and he's back. Crossover move on Tyler, gets it right back. Tyler stays right behind him now, doesn't want to do anything dangerous as we're only on lap 9 out of 30 coming to lap 10. The lap traffic might be a factor here at Cedar Lake, you never know, but William Finley is ripping the lip here in that 3 machine as like it's no one is racing him at all. Like he is gone right now. Chris Thibodeau falling back in the 8th position, 3 spots lost right now. Right now, your hard charger is William. Anthony Morano still trying to get around Tyler Bickford, but here comes Deese. Anthony Morano still trying to hook on the bottom, and the bottom might be coming back in as he takes it up to the top in 3 and 4, maybe bottom 1 and 2. Watch. Yep, bottom 1 and 2, top 3 and 4. Definitely where you want to be as Tyler and Anthony are still side by side. Anthony cuts it right back up to the top as Deese is still right there. Still got plenty of laps to go. As we're about to come to our halfway point right now, next turn, William Finley takes us halfway right now. Lap 15 out of 30, caution free right now. Field seems to be spread out, but their top but the battle for second is just heating up between Anthony Morano, Dees, and Tyler Bickford. But here comes Dylan to work on that top. Dylan slowly cruising back up on those guys. Anthony Morano is trying to get up there as clean as he can as he's his teammate up there. Anthony goes straight to the top. Dees and Tyler battling out for the second position now. Tyler Bickford, Anthony Morano, Dees all still right there. Anthony staying committed to the bottom. As we got a car slow. It looked like Thomas Davis wrecked, but no caution. Slider for seconds. Tyler and Dees battling for second hard. Good battle going on right now for second position between Tyler Bickford and Dees. Dees all over second position right now, but Anthony Morano is creeping the bottom. Once again, that bottom in 1 and 2 is there. Dying to work, still cruising on the top, taking a sweet time. Dees needs a caution. Definitely needs a caution if he wants something with William Finley right now for that first position. Tyler Bickford holding off the third position from Anthony Morano. Anthony Morano just trying to take that third position away. Points this week are definitely going to chip up, but I think William Finley might take it now. We hit lap 23 out of 30. We're only 5 minutes into this race, so this race is going green to checker more than likely, as the battle is still heating up for third. Dying to work, working the outside as Anthony Morano's still on the bottom. Let's check out your leader right now, as he got plenty of cars up in front of him, but he's got a big enough gap he doesn't even have to worry about lapping these guys, as Brandon and all of them all right there battling pretty hard. Got a couple cars blinking. Tyler's still holding that third position. Dylan's going to switch up his line now. William is just on cruise control in that 3 machine. As we get back to the top, as we're coming though. 2 to go this time by for William. William, 2 to go this time by, as he is about to lap Elena Rogue. That is in. Whoa! Contact between the leader and Elena. And he gets collected once again. That is not what you want to see. Who was the one that brings out the caution? It looked like, no, it had to be William. Right here, the leader trying to get around Elena. Elena gets a little bit of sideways. William hit her. Nothing for him to go. Elena just gets spun by William. Brandon gets collected, but he saves it. The 14 comes in there hot, hits the 3 of William Finley. So this is going to hurt for your leader. Here is your choice. Do you take your fast repair, or you just go out there for the last green, white, checkered? Well, William is crab walking the car right now, ladies and gentlemen. As you can tell, that is not what you want to see for William. William had almost a 4-point-something second gap on the entire field behind him. So now it is up to the guys behind him. as we get ready to take green, white, checkered. William looking for green flag out of 4. Can Dees or Tyler or Anthony take us for the win? We are back. Green flag racing coming out of turn 4. 2 to go this time by William in the wall. You can definitely tell it's upsetting him with the car being damaged. Dees right behind him, though. He can definitely capitalize as he comes out of turn 4. White flag out this time. William in the wall. Dees right there. He's going to try everything to hold off that first position. Dees on the top. William on the bottom. Who's going to get it coming to the line? William comes up, blocks Dees. William will take first. Dees second. Anthony Morano third. And Tyler Bickford fourth. And dying to work in the 5th position. Your top 3 will get interviewed. What a race for William. William somehow finds a way to win this race with a broken car. What a race to watch here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's get your top 3 interviewed real quick. I'll be right back with your top 3.
You three are good to go. Thank you for coming out. William, sorry for what happened there.
All right, let's see if we can get our top 3 here. I don't know if anybody realized that there was a stream tonight, so we're going to find out. We're going to wait, see if Anthony Morano hops in the broadcast waiting room. All right, let's see if we can get our top 3 here. I don't know if anybody realized that there was a stream tonight, so we're going to find out. We're going to wait, see if Anthony Morano hops in the broadcast waiting room. See, we got one guy right now. Still waiting on Anthony. See, we got one guy right now. Still waiting on Anthony. All right, so let's figure out who we got up here. We'll just bring him up first while we wait for the others. If they don't come in, we'll just move on and hopefully catch them next week. All right, so let's figure out who we got up here. We'll just bring him up first while we wait for the others. If they don't come in, we'll just move on. All right. I'm guessing this is William.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. I just wanted to make sure. All right, William. Well, since the other 2 didn't want to join real quick, I might as well get you. Well, take us back on that last 2 laps, man. That was crazy for what happened. Your car was crab walking the entire last 2 laps. Were you just gonna descend it and see what happened for the last 2 laps?
Yeah, I did one corner under caution. I fell right, and then right after we took the green when I entered the first corner, I was like, oh wait, this ain't working for me. But we got it rotated. That always works.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you were cruising on the top. You almost had a 4.0 second gap on everybody, but I think those lap cars just hold you up a little bit and definitely didn't
Yep.
want to go your way. But I mean, it still went your way a little bit. So congratulations on your first place here tonight. Is there
Yep.
anybody on the car you like to thank?
Obviously, Majose Speed Shop for hooking up the Ripper sets this week. And Gavin Robchan, he always motivates me to run these, get better at supers. And that's really it.
All right, William, and I got one more question for you. Who are you cheering for the Chili Bowl this weekend?
Um, My king, Kyle Larson. That's my king.
All right, William. Well, congratulations, and hopefully Kyle Larson can get it done Saturday.
Yep.
All right, have a great night, William.
You too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was William, your first place finisher here tonight. Let's get on to Anthony Morano right now. Let's get Anthony Morano up here. All right, have a great night, William. All right. Oh, the pit lizard pimp is in the house, baby.
What's
Anthony
up, Tyler?
Morano, man, a top three finish once again. Definitely, I didn't even know what happened. How did you get past Tyler for that third position?
Thankfully for me, Tyler gave me the room. I kind of short slid him a little bit. Didn't mean to. I thought I was going to clear him by a little more than that, but it was I cleared him, but barely because he gave me the room to do so. So hats off to him for racing me as clean like that. You know, I got him earlier in the race on the backstretch, just a little door. Didn't mean to do it, but him and I ran the UMP race probably 15 laps side by side, never touched. So I'm having a lot of fun racing with him. Yeah, just trying to use the bottom when everyone else is running up on the top. I just couldn't get to the top in 3 and 4 and try to keep up with those guys.
Yeah, I saw you running the bottom in 1 and 2. Was there just something on the bottom in 1 and 2 more than was there in the top, or was it just something you just couldn't run the top in 1 and 2?
I'm just more comfortable on the bottom, so tinkered with the gear a little bit to be able to get me off the bottom. There's usually a lot more grip down there than there is, say, if you run. You know, the top can be a bit slick and tag the wall, and I'm not used to running late models with the longer rear ends on them, so trying just not to get into the wall. So that was like the main thing, and I mean it was working there. There was a lot of bite down there, so just that was the plan: stay down there and try to get the drive off and see what I could do.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, can't complain with the third place finish here tonight. So, congratulations on that. Is there anybody on the car you like to thank?
I got like my wife Sherry, the boys over there at FTM, helped me out. Super car, Hi Mom Lens, Swan Speed Shop, DJ Sim Shop, Expert Installation, Castaway Flagstone, MDI TV, GripPack.com. Tyler, you for coming out here and doing a broadcast, and everyone here at Night Owl.
All right, Anthony. Well, congratulations on your third place finish here tonight. And before you go, who would you like to see win the Chili Bowl this week?
I'm hoping Larson can get it.
All right, we got another Larson pick. All right. All right. Well, Anthony, congratulations on your third place finish, and I hope to see you next week.
All right, thanks a lot, buddy.
All right, that was Anthony Morano, your third place finish here tonight. Let's get on board with D's. I believe it's D's. I gotta make sure I say his name right. All right, before I say your name, is it D's? D's
Yes.
Price?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
awesome, awesome. All right, I didn't want to mess up your name. I've been messing up a
No,
lot
man.
about his name, so well, take us back, man. You had a fast car all night. Were you hoping for early caution, or like how? What could you have done different to possibly get up there closer to William?
Oh man, dude. Not a good qualifying session by me. Uh, let's see. It was I set quick time in practice, so I kind of ran that line in qualifying, and I guess I just crapped down my leg there in qualifying. I thought it was quick, but And heat race comes around. Uh, finished second in that. I was just wanting a top three finish there to go straight to the feature, but I can't remember who it was took the EOL that moved me up to second row inside. So basically, Bickford and William up there, they were two fast cars for sure. Later through the race, I kind of paced myself. I was running the top, but I kind of wasn't full throttle all the time at the start of the race there. But me and Bickford had a good battle right there. I finally got around him. I threw a couple sliders. We crossed each other over. It was clean racing. Threw that last slider on him. I caught the berm just right. It shot me off. Then right there under caution, I saw that Williams' rear end, he was crab walking. So 2 laps to go. I was just gonna throw him out the window and send it, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to drive him dirty or anything like that because I knew his car was messed up. I gave it all I had, and yeah, that's about it for that.
Well, definitely thought you were gonna give William a piece of your car there, but I mean, at least you didn't hit him too hard or anything like that. And it was good racing all the way around, so you can't complain with the second place finish here tonight. So
Oh yeah.
congratulations on that. And is there anybody in the car you like to thank?
Oh yeah, man. Elite Sim Sports, all the guys in the Discord, Damien, uh, Brandon, Brett, Mark, Daryl, Parker, Easton, everybody in the Discord, man. Couldn't do it without them. Premier Racing Setups, uh, sets their own dig, man. Y'all need to go check them out. Uh, 511 Race Wraps, Jackson Whittington. Y'all hit him up for a wrap. Really good dude. He does good work. Uh, let's see what else I got on there. DSS. I don't know if I've already said that or not. Um, that should do it, man. Everybody on the car, man, they do a part in this.
All right, well, Dees, congratulations on your second place finish here tonight. And before you go, who would you like to see win the Chili Bowl this week?
Oh, dude. If I'm being honest with you, I don't watch much midget racing. I race a mod in real life, so I try to stay around the mod and late model race watching. But I don't know if Kyle Larson's gonna be there. If he is, I'd like to see him win, and I like Larson. He sends it all the time. So
All right, well, we got our third Cal Larson pick, so
and I
it's
mean
all good, man.
he throws them out the window, man. I
Yeah,
like a
he
guy who throws
does.
them out the window. So
Yeah, he does.
nobody can run the lines he runs, but Kyle Larson's my pick.
All right, man. Well, like I said, congratulations on your second place finish here tonight, and hopefully I see you next Friday.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
Yes, sir. All right, that was your top three here tonight. So, congratulations to your top three drivers that ended up winning. William Finley ending the race with a broken rear end. Luckily, he didn't cause any big damage, but man, what a crazy race that was towards the end. Anthony Morano in that third position and Dees in second. Can't complain between these two guys. Love it. Good racing all the way around. One caution this entire race. One caution. So, congratulations to your top three. And, ladies and gentlemen, that will end it for me here tonight. And I hope to be back next Friday. Have a great night.